Sacramento, what's happening? Sacktown Pete back at it again. I really do appreciate y'all tuning in. Boy, what a day, a week before, a couple of days, should I say, before camp starts. And we have Media Day coming up. But man, the fireworks were lit and they went off today. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, Damian Lillard, the long rumor awaited trade finally happened today, but not to the Miami Heat. Damian Lillard got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks, a part of a three-team deal with Drew Holiday. Wojnarowski went on to tweet this with Drew Holiday, Ayton, Kamara, and a 2029 unprotected first-round pick and unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in 2028 and 2030 to the Blazers. Phoenix Suns land Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. And boy, uh, I think this is a shocking move because nobody saw the Milwaukee Bucks coming in and getting Damian Lillard. Uh, you know, Drew Holiday was one of the main pieces left Milwaukee, and you know what? Drew Holiday is a baller. But anytime you have the opportunity to get Damian Lillard and not sacrifice much of your core players, when I talk about Middleton and Giannis, yeah, you pull the trigger, you pull the plug, you pulled the move, you pulled the trade to get Damian Lillard because he is obviously a superstar talent. And but don't make no mistake about it, Drew Holiday will be missed. So I'm thinking about this trade, and it's got me thinking about the Sacramento Kings. How does this impact or affect the Sacramento Kings, guys? I honestly think the Sacramento Kings are going to be perfectly fine. Um, the Phoenix Suns had did some roster shifting as they were part of this three-team trade. They did land Nurkic, who I like, and they also landed Nasir Little and Keon Johnson. So it gave make no mistake about it. It gave the Suns the much needed depth and a formidable big in Nurkic. You guys can debate about him and Aiton and whatnot, but let's face it. I think DeAndre Ayton's days were obviously numbered. His name has been in the rumor over the last year or so, and even with the new head coach coming in, uh, there was talks about Ayton getting the most out of him or getting him onto another team, and the Suns decided to pull the trigger on DeAndre Ayton, and in return, they got some depth for him. Uh, I still think the Sacramento Kings are the favorites to win the Pacific Division, and I think that the Phoenix Suns are obviously they made their roster moves to be better than what they were last year. It's definitely debatable, but I think that the Sacramento Kings should be a much deeper team than the Suns, and obviously, we know about the superstars in Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. But boy, it's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very very interesting because the Kings have proven even last season, despite all the upper teams, big name teams, making moves at the trade deadline, the Kings didn't make a move at all. Besides getting Kessler Edwards at the trade deadline, before the trade deadline, and they still came out on top and bet those teams in their division. How do I feel about Damian Lillard going to the Eastern Conference? I actually like it for Damian Lillard. It's a fresh start. It sucks for Miami Heat fans. Shout out to all my Miami Heat fans that know me. I'm feeling your guys' pain right now because I know it's been all summer long to talk about Dame going to Miami Heat and joining Jimmy Buckets, but that unfortunately didn't happen, and it sucks. But boy, I mean Lillard, Chris Middleton, and Giannis, the Greek Freak. That's a legit formidable trio in the Eastern Conference. Um, I think this is a good sign for De'Aaron Fox because I'm pretty sure he doesn't give a damn about what I'm about to say, but I think that De'Aaron Fox is definitely going to be a perennial All Star now since Damian Lillard is in the Eastern Conference, and that guard position definitely makes De'Aaron Fox's chances making the Western Conference team, All Star team, that much more better now moving forward. So overall, like this trade was going to happen. I just thought that it wouldn't happen with Dame going to the Milwaukee Bucks. I really thought that the he would be a Miami Heat and going to South Beach, but that wasn't the case. And as far as the Blazers, they were overall gonna be in a rebuild mode. I mean, they said it all summer long that they want to, go in a different direction, but they still want to keep Damian Lillard and build around him. But no, that was just all talk. You guys can see obviously what they did with drafting and the draft by drafting Scoot Henderson. Anytime you draft a point guard, and you have a a frustrated, disgruntled superstar on your team that is looking to push his way out. It was going to eventually happen, but I did not see this happening to the Eastern Conference for the Milwaukee Bucks. I say they just came in out of nowhere and got the steal done, man. So looking forward to it, but the Blazers are not going to be that good of a basketball team this year. No offense, they have good young talented players on that team, but let's face it, the Sacramento Kings are going to be perfectly fine in the Western Conference. And with this trade going down with the Phoenix Suns being involved, I still think the Kings, I still like the Sacramento Kings' chances when healthy that they can repeat and win the Pacific Division again. Because let's face it, the teams around the Sacramento Kings in the division have all been older than the Sacramento Kings core. They've all had to deal with injuries as they get older. They're another year older now. I'll talk about Steph, the Splash Bros, Steph Clay, and Draymond. LeBron and AD. LeBron's 38 years old, guys. Anthony Davis is getting older as well. They're a year older. Kevin Durant's a year older. You know, Devin Booker's still in his prime, entering his prime, but I mean, it's just and Bradley Beal is older as well. He's had some issues with injuries. So, and the Clippers too. Kawhi Leonard, older. Paul George is older. I think that the Sacramento Kings core is obviously relatively young still, with Domantas Sabonis being 27 years old. And on top of that, with Domantas Sabonis being healthy and fresh off an extension, I think he's going to play with the chip on his shoulder. Because let's face it, the Kings obviously had injuries too last year. You know, I don't want to hear the shit about, oh, they're the luckiest team. They're lucky everybody had injuries last year, and overall in the Western Conference, that's why they finished third overall in the conference. Well, you know what? Too bad. The Kings have injuries. They've had injuries last year, and we just got fortunate the fact that there were nagging injuries, and our core players, still managed to play through them because they're younger. And I think that the Kings are going to show this year that they are no fluke. That last year was not a fluke. They are for real, and I can't wait to prove all these haters wrong with our play on the court, guys. So, with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this trade going down. And boy, we are 1 month away from the home opener. I'm excited. I can't wait to see y'all. Let me know if you guys are going to the home opener. I would like to meet some of y'all at the home opener because I will be there for sure. And also, we got Media Day coming up soon. Monday will be Media Day, and then camp starts for real Tuesday. So it's that time. It's here, and I'm looking forward to it. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Smash that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And I just want to thank you guys. Really want to thank you guys for all the love and support that you guys show me over the time of being here on YouTube, and also being on Twitter, or should I say X. If you guys don't know, I have that. Follow me on there at Sacktown Pete. I really do appreciate y'all. That's going to do it for me for today's video. Have yourself a great rest of your evening. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. And I'll catch you guys in my next video.